in Supernatural, there's a whole ass queer ship of Castiel and Dean, and I think, I don't know, I can't confirm because I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the ending, but I think the writers confirmed it in the last season.
Oh, I just got chills.
Well,
And I don't even watch this show.
yeah.
Oh no!
This is like
show
I
just
might
for
have
that.
to watch
this is
it,
like 12
yeah.
seasons in the making.
I do like a good imaginary ship. Yeah.
Well, but also, like, some people give Supernatural shit because, like, obviously there's a lot of queer fans, and so because of that, they like queer bait, but also, like,
Hate queer bait.
they do it in a way that, like, it's
weird.
actually not queer baiting because, like, you would only know that it's, like, queer if you were queer. So it's like inside jokes for the queer audience, which is the majority of the audience, but also so that they can still do it and not alienate those Christians.
Freaking Christians. Who's the in Supernatural? Who's the half demon dude?
Sam?
I don't like his face.
Wait, which one?
Don't
What do you
like
mean
that
half
one either.
demon dude? The half demon brother?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Sam.
I don't like his face.
Yeah, he's weird looking.
He doesn't seem cool. He seems
not
like
cool.
one of
I
those
don't like
annoying,
Sam either.
Annoying main characters.
No. Castiel and Dean is where it's at, and so is Crowley. Crowley's cool too.
From what I watched, those were cool.
Yeah.
I
don't know
did
who the
watch a
heck
couple
Crowley
clips.
is, but-
Crowley
when
is
Sandra was watching.
Crowley is the guy who becomes the king of hell after they like lock up Lucifer because he's too
I still
rowdy.
have to finish watching
Freaking
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Yeah, you do have to finish watching it.
One eternity later.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of K-Drama Weekly.
At K-Drama Weekly, we love our K-dramas and bring you reviews and discussions of a different South Korean drama or film every week.
That's right! Each week we dive into major plot points, character development, and arcs in each drama/film. We also try and provide cultural context to common themes using the knowledge we've gained as K-drama stans.
Yeah! I'm your host, Sandra, and I'm joined by my co-host, Benner and Mallory.
Mm-hmm.
This episode will be discussing the hit action film, The Man from Nowhere. Yeah. This is your one and only spoiler warning. We'll be discussing all major plot points. Yeah. We're coming to you today from our new office location. Valerie, tell us about The Man from Nowhere.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Valerie, calm down.
The Man from
The
Nowhere,
aggression.
also known as Ahjussi in
Yes.
Korean, is a 2010 action thriller
You.
directed and written by Lee Jong-bom, produced by Lee Tae-hon, starring Won Bin and Kim Se-ron.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the first thing that we've seen that has featured Won Bin in it.
This is
Yeah.
the first thing I've ever seen him in.
Yeah,
Same.
same.
Like
same.
literally, they always mention him on variety shows and
They do.
dramas.
Yeah.
But I never know who he is.
Right?
And
Yeah.
it's like I've never seen his work.
Yeah.
But I hear it's great, so you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's
This
because
movie
he has
attested to it.
he has the shortest filmography that I've ever seen.
Yeah, he had. This is the last thing he was in. He hasn't been in anything.
Yeah, and this
He's
came out
like
in
a diamond
2010.
in the rough.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a new reference there. We've never referenced Aladdin before.
Yeah, so I was like, what the heck's going on with this dude? So I looked into it.
Yeah.
And he's still been in like CFs and stuff. But he hasn't been in any acting things because he's picky about his roles. And also roles that he's been in, like he either ends up dropping out of or they get canceled. His wife, who is also an actress, he's married to Lee Na-young.
Hey.
She said that he wants it to be in a film or in a work that is about humanism. But he hasn't found one.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, he got married in some time.
2015.
No, that's when they had a child.
They got married in 2015 too.
Oh.
They got
Scandal.
No, they got
Oh.
married before they got pregnant.
Oh,
That's what I thought too, but then
I was
I
gonna
looked
say.
it up.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they
So
like
they just got
stayed-
right on it then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they had
They
been
got to
dating for a
business real
while
quick.
before they got married.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
What are you talking
I
about?
want to know.
She said they got right down to business.
Yeah, they
to
did.
defeat the Huns.
Did you send me dollars?
What I asked for sons.
Woo!
Okay, moving
Man,
on.
look at that. References like
We're left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a reference dry spell lately, so
Bring
You're
them all
welcome.
to you.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, enough of one bean.
yeah.
All right.
So this movie also had some other famous people, including Kim Hee-won, which we saw recently in My Love from the Star. He was Detective Park.
Yep, he was.
And then also Kim Sung-ho, who was Hanju in Hwaeobi, Samjang's.
Oh yeah, he was.
Secretary
He was crazy in this one.
Wait,
yeah.
where was he?
He was the Hyung,
What?
the one that got blown up, right?
No, he was the Dongsaeng.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh yeah,
say,
don't sing.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
not
okay,
Hyung.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I
can't
meant.
believe you're
The one
saying
who got blown up?
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought so. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Also, Kim Cerrone is in this as a small child.
Who?
Yep.
Kim Cerrone, the child actress.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I didn't realize this until after I watched The Man from Nowhere, but I've seen her in a drama before. I just didn't know that that's where she was from, that she was originally from The Man from Nowhere.
Well, that
I
wasn't
watched-
her debut.
It wasn't, no. But
Have
I
I
didn't know
seen
she was a
her in
child
anything?
actress. She was I saw her in in Mirror of the Witch.
I saw her in another drama.
She has quite a nice face.
She
She
does.
was
have
quite a nice
quite
little
nice
child.
face. I see she is a child no longer. She's Battery age.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Revealing
better
my age
literally
to everyone.
The movie came out 10 years ago, 11 years
know
ago.
when it came out.
Valerie literally said that
You
2010.
know, I blocked that.
you know, she
You want me to say 2010?
I know. I didn't hear it.
She didn't listen to you. She's
I
zoned
can't
out.
believe her.
I don't think I've seen her in anything other
Anyways,
than this.
we're moving on.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it doesn't have the budget, but it grossed $43 million in South Korea. It was later released in North American theaters, where it grossed $35,751 in theaters its opening weekend, and
Where was
Five-
it shown all over or just in specific places?
Yeah, was it
specific places.
a limited release?
Wait, that was just in one theater.
Oh.
Oh.
It made $528,175 in the US and Canada after extending to more theaters.
Nice.
Oh.
And it won many awards, got lots of praise. There was an Indian remake released 2016,
Mm.
and it was gonna be remade in English version,
Yeah.
but that didn't end up happening.
Good, because we all saw what a mess they made of Old Boy.
I didn't, but I'm assuming it was.
It was bad. It was not
I
good.
did not. Either,
I also
but-
saw while looking into One Bean that was one of the projects he was looking to come back with, but it didn't
What,
happen.
Old Boy?
Old Boy?
No, the remake of this movie.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I see.
Old
Remakes are fine and all, but sometimes they're not the best.
Most times they're not the
Yeah,
best.
just
when at least
when America does it.
yeah, we're talking like American remakes of Korean.
Yes.
Film.
I haven't seen any other remakes from other countries, so can't speak to that. But
Yeah.
Yes, but it was South Korea's highest-grossing film in 2010 and had 6.2 million admissions.
Nice.
Hey.
That
Good.
is all.
Good. Banner. Shall you
Yes,
give us a
that's me.
rummery?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
For those of you that don't know, a rummery is a recap / summary.
This is
all
the
in
last
one.
time we're telling you, so get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
For
okay.
you actual viewers that view with your ojos instead of your ears, we will put a description floating above our heads.
Yeah.
yes. If not, just think of it as a nursery for rum. But, anyways.
Oh my god.
So yes, in this film we have what's Woonbin's character's name?
He's just Ahjussi. He
yes.
doesn't.
We
Well,
have-
no, it's
He
Cha
has no
something.
name. He has no
Te
name.
something.
Ahjussi.
Cha Te something.
Yeah.
So we have Ahjussi who's
Cha Do-hyun.
living his best
Just kidding.
loner life. I can't believe you. You're interrupting the
I'm
rummery
sorry.
scene.
You don't interrupt
And
the
with Cha
rummery.
Do-hyun too.
Sorry.
Wait, who's Cha Do-hyun?
We'll
Wow.
see him eventually.
Cha Do-hyun?
No, that actor.
From Kill Me, Kill Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's fine. I thought you were, for some reason, I keep mixing up Cha Do-hyun and, what's his face from Hotel de Luna.
I can't.
Anyways.
But yes, the rummery. So, Ahjussi's living his best
Chan
loner
song.
life.
Sandra!
I can't believe you would interrupt with Go-chan's song.
Yellow
That's-
card for you,
That's
Sandra.
that's who you met from Hotel de
Yes,
Luna.
that's who I
I
meant.
can't believe you. We'll kick you to the side if you
I'm
keep
sorry.
something,
I'm
girl.
sorry. That was my
Wow.
last interruption. Restart.
Yes. So, as I was saying, for the first time, in this movie we see Ahjussi, he's living his best loner life.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that emo hairstyle.
Yeah.
Covering
His name
his
is
ojo.
Chate Chic.
Ah,
Chate chic.
yeah.
Yes. He's quite chic. But,
Yeah. He has that. He has that song from Big Bang hair.
Nah, his is cooler.
It is
This
cooler,
one is
but
too straight.
it's still covering up them eyes.
Yes. He only wants to see the world halfway.
Yep.
The rest is too hard to view.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if he's a pawn shop owner, right?
Yeah. He owns.
Yeah.
Or he works at the pawn shop.
Yes, he works at a pawn shop that's like in this like apartment complex. That's what it seems like. And
Yep.
so he like hangs out with this little girl. It's not a pedo relationship whatsoever.
It's just
so-
a
No.
broship.
It is a bro ship
It's a bro ship.
that's
yes.
gonna turn into a pod
It's
romance.
a bro ship that transcends age gaps.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Even though the little girl's mom thinks that he's a pedo.
Yeah, which rude.
Right.
But yeah, so they hang out a lot, and also it's because the mom is always kicking out the little girl because
Yeah.
the mom's like a heroin addict. Well, I don't know if it's heroin. It might be meth.
She's a drug addict.
yeah.
They said heroin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But she does them drugs, and also I think
Them hard
she does
drugs.
that prostitution as well.
hmm Yeah, and so I think she was working at one of those like bars where like girls will be at.
Modern day gibang.
Yes. And so she's there, and then like I guess there was gonna be a drug exchange and
Drop off.
Yeah, a drop off. And
The goods.
the goods were being dropped.
They literally
off.
called them the goods.
Yeah, the goods, not the original goods.
Yeah, no, not
Legit goods.
not Jiun.
Yeah, not you.
We hadn't mentioned her in a while.
There is no trafficking in this film. Wait. No, there isn't. There's just organ like selling, but we'll get there. So yeah. She works there. She's a singer / dancer type person, and
She's a go-go girl.
she is a burlesque girl.
Wow.
Wait, are they?
She's a go-go dancer.
Go-go dancers. So she, I don't know how she found out that there's gonna be a drop off.
She was in the dressing room where the guy was like checking to make sure the goods were there.
Yeah, but I think she was there because she knew there was gonna be a drop off. Unless she was changing.
She was. I
She
think
might
she was
have been changing.
You know,
Well, regardless, she finds out.
I
You were gonna say-
completely missed that first part. Of
I can't
that.
believe you.
I cannot.
I saw they were doing something, and then I saw some lady come and beat him up, but I didn't know it was the mom.
Wow.
Oh my
yes.
Jesus.
She
Yep, it was her.
she pops out and she tasers the dude who was supposed to pick up the drugs or like deliver the drugs, and so then she finds them and she steals them.
Yeah,
She
he was a
runs away.
mule, I think.
And meanwhile, the cops are chasing after the
They've
big
been
dude who was
trailing them.
who was supposed to pick up the drugs, and so the cops are there, the drug dealers are there, a fight breaks out, shit happens, but she runs away with the drugs,
Yep.
and the drug people are not very happy.
Nope. Nope.
So they start chasing whoever it was, or trying to figure out whoever it was that stole from them,
Mm-hmm.
and they eventually find out. And yeah, she's fucked because they kidnap her, but they also kidnap her child. Which
Yeah, who
rude.
just happened to, who would not have come in if it weren't for her having a fight with Ahjussi. Their bromance was in danger.
Yeah,
Yup.
it was.
Yeah.
Why? Oh,
It was because she
yeah,
was
yeah.
stealing things because, you know,
she be poor,
yeah.
and she got caught, and he like happened to be there, and she said that was her father, but he
He,
was like,
ran
"I don't
away."
know who this is.
Yep.
But yeah, so he
Children talking to me.
right, and so she was left to her own devices.
Yeah, so she was mad.
Mm-hmm.
It's also important to mention that she's into nail art,
She is into nail art.
and she had painted and practiced on Ahjussi.
And so yeah, she gets kidnapped too, and he finds out and he freaks out, and the drug people go to his pawn shop and they try to like get something. I guess the lady had
It was she had put the drugs in a photography bag and
Yeah,
had
which-
left them with him. She had like pawned it basically.
she pawned the drugs.
Yep.
Yeah, and so they go to him, and he was ready to beat them up. He like ends up he
Literally beat
knocks
them up.
down. Yeah, he beats him up, and,
And he
like,
beats up the big
knocks
dude.
out the big guy, and he's huge.
Yeah,
He's
so-
not just tall. This guy's like heavy,
Yeah.
and
He's like a bouncer type.
He's built different, but
Oh my God.
yeah, he beats up and he passes that dude out, so he's gone.
Yep. And the other people are concerned.
How this hasn't happened before, and so they're like, "Who the fuck is this?" And
They call their boss because
Yes.
they're like, we got a problem.
yeah, and then they give the phone to the dude, and I guess he was gonna just tell him to f off, but he heard the little girl, and so he freaked out.
Yeah, he handed them the camera
drugs.
bag.
Yeah. And then they kill the big dude.
They promised to let go of the little girl, but they
do
didn't.
not. And so he's out to get her back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
Like
just
when
see-
they killed John Wick's puppy.
Yes.
Yep,
It
yep.
just gave me strong John
Or
Wick vibes.
like Taken.
I was also gonna mention that too.
I've never watched.
He's got a particular set of skills.
He does. I've never
nev-
watched Taken either, but I
You
know
guys
the
need to
lines.
watch
No, I've
Taken.
never
Like, I will
watched either of
find
those
you.
movies.
And I
You
will
only need
kill
to watch Taken
Oh,
1.
I know that line.
Yeah. I said it. I say it to you many times.
Yeah. I also just know that John Wick's whole thing is because they killed his puppy.
Yeah, they did it. The puppy did not deserve
Understandable.
to die.
It did not, the poor thing. But yeah,
He had
Kind of puppy
retired.
Was it?
It was a golden retriever puppy.
it wasn't a golden retriever. It was
Yeah,
a
it was.
beagle.
Was it a beagle?
Yeah.
I thought it was a golden retriever.
Well, while
find
Sandra
out.
looks it up, Benner will continue with our rummery.
Yes. And so then we just see his journey of him trying to figure out where she's at. He goes to different places. He beats a lot of people up. He kills
Gets
a lot of
framed
people.
for murder.
He does get framed for murder. It's a whole thing.
Oh, it
But
is a beagle.
I told you.
No wonder
good.
I blocked it.
Poor puppy.
Wow,
I
beagles
hate
are
beagles.
cute.
No, I said.
Let it be
I
known.
said good that it was a golden retrievers aren't as good as beagles.
Wow.
The poor puppy.
All dogs are. are equally cute. It's tough for the ones that aren't, like the Shih Tzus.
Excuse
You're
you.
right. Golden retrievers are great too
Mm-hmm.
as puppies,
that
and they get weird when they
dachshunds
grow
are
up.
not cute.
Wait,
What
what's
the heck is a
A
dachshund?
hot dog.
Those are really cute when they're tiny. When they're
Yeah,
puppies,
but then when they
the
get big,
tiny
they're
boys.
gross
We're
looking.
talking
I
about
mean, have you
puppies,
ever
Sandra.
seen a chubby one?
No.
I recommend you see one because
Wow.
they're great when they're chubby.
Oh my Jesus! But we digress. Where were we? Oh yeah, he gets blamed for murder. Gets arrested.
He does. How did he escape?
He told them that he's left-handed, and so they tied his non-dominant hand
Yeah, I
because
remember.
he lied to them.
Yeah, and then he beats up the cops and
Yep.
then he escapes.
Yep.
And
And
then
he puts he beats them up so severely that they had to be taken to the hospital.
He does.
This
Yep.
dude does not play.
he
No.
does not play. He is after those people, and he
Gotta save the Eggie.
He does
Yes.
have to save her. And then he gets to their meth lab, their
After
drug
many
lab.
struggles.
Mhm.
Yes, after all the struggles, he finds it, and then
It turns out they're using children
yes
to make the meth, which
getting very
rude. Freaking,
getting
Detective K
vibes. here.
right?
But yeah, they're using the children. They're not even giving them masks or anything. They're just like the people who are there.
And, yeah, because
Dong saying he has a mask.
it's
but
better for it's like doubly good for them because they have the children doing it, and then when they pass out from it, they just
sell their
like
organs.
they harvest their organs and
Yeah.
sell them.
Wouldn't your organs be messed up after that though?
Probably
I mean,
not.
if you think about it, if they're inhaling all the
Well,
things,
they
maybe their
might-
lungs will be fucked up.
But they still have other
But-
viable organs.
Yeah, the other organs would be fine. I'm pretty sure.
Plus, like, I don't think all of them, like, it's not like they die from it, they just pass out from it.
And you don't know what the organs are being used for. You don't know if they're being used for transplant or they're
wow.
being eaten.
What?
Some kidney soup.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Kidney
No,
soup.
I'm pretty sure they're not being eaten.
You don't.
We
know
don't
that,
promote
Sandra.
cannibalism.
You're right. You're right.
no,
I
no,
only
no.
mentioned it because barista buddy, but
Cause what?
barista buddy.
Oh, yeah. From
Barista
Fabricated City.
Anyways,
I'm
can go
surprised we
watch
didn't see Barista Buddy
our-
in this one.
Our
Oh, right?
fabricated. Go listen to our fabricated city
Episode.
review and our Taza episode. Where
yeah.
there's also some organ selling.
Ah, yes.
yes.
Yeah, they dared to take Top's kidney.
How
right,
dare they?
dude?
How dare they touch him? Anyways.
But yeah, so he finds that the drug place, and he sees how the children are like being forced to make the drugs, and then he also finds other children over there. Oh, and before this, I didn't mention. So the mom gets killed, and
Yep.
he finds the mom.
That's how he gets
That's-
blamed for
that's how
murder.
he gets blamed for
because
murdering.
they gave him like a car to use to deliver some goods,
Yeah.
and she was in the trunk.
Yeah, they told him that if he did this job, then the girl would be returned to him, which
They
they
lied.
lied. They ended up
Obviously.
selling off the girl to this harmony, who I don't think they actually like. The harmony's just watching a bunch of children that she collects.
She uses them to like steal and
Yeah.
stuff because
they're taking they have to go and take money out of the ATMs. They get a bunch of credit cards.
yep.
Yeah, and they're also being
so-
watched so that they can harvest their organs because their
Yeah.
organs aren't juicy enough yet.
Yep. But that's why when he got to where they were making the meth, she wasn't there.
Yep.
Because she was off muling.
Yep.
Man, the lighting got very blue once they reached the meth area.
It did
It
get very
did.
blue.
You know, they have to have the right atmosphere for
Yeah.
drug making.
Oh,
I
you
guess
forgot
so.
to mention that, like, at some point in the movie, he gets a very, very angry. He reaches his breaking point and he has to shave off his hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
It
that
was
was
getting-
before.
it was
he
so
went to
that
the
his
meth lab.
anger heat can come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to see fully.
Yep.
with both eyes.
Yeah.
Better fighting. Better.
Yep.
Better
And that's
breathing.
also when I think before he gets to the meth lab, we also get a little background story about
yes.
him, and we figure out that he was
He
an
was
agent
military.
of some sort. Yeah, he was military, so he's like
Special
highly
agent.
skilled.
He's got
super
them
badass training.
them particular set of skills.
He does, and so
What's up with you in particular set
Wow,
of
it's
skills,
from
Sandra?
Taken.
Well, you know what? I haven't watched that.
You know what, Bailey? Maybe you should watch it.
Yeah,
You know what?
so
You
you
haven't
can-
watched it either.
Yeah, I haven't, and
But
What
Benner
of
at
it?
least gets the references.
do.
I can't believe you. I
Have
get
you
the
not
one
watched-
better always
have you not
threatens
watched
me with.
Family Guy?
No.
Oh my
There's a whole
Jesus.
Taken episode.
I watched
my
like
Jesus.
random episodes, but never that one.
Oh my god. Well, now you have some homework.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways, wow.
I
the
have enough
disrespect.
things to
Well,
watch.
we'll have to watch Taken when we do our drunk reviews. Or reaction
Yes.
/ reviews.
Anyways.
Stay tuned. It'll be coming on a separate channel.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, we get a little background story, and we see he was also married, and he was about to become a papa.
Papa.
Yeah, but since he special agent military dude, I'm sure he had a
He
bunch
became
of
a target.
enemies, and yeah. So he was shopping for I don't know.
He was
Baby
shopping for
clothes?
baby shoes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Them baby shoes.
Not sure why his wife wasn't down there with him.
Because she
but
was heavily pregnant.
You can't be walking around
I
like
guess
that.
so. I guess the pregnant
she probably
people do
sent
get
him
them
in.
chubby feets. But yeah, so she's hanging out in the car, right? And then
He gets a call.
He does get a call, and he's coming out. When he came out of the store, he got the call, and so he seems worried. Whatever. We never find out what the call was,
We do not.
which is kind of rude.
But I mean, it was probably to say that someone was after him.
Probably.
Yeah.
And so then, right as he's like getting off the call, a big, huge truck comes at his car and smashes into it,
Yeah.
right into his pregnant wife's.
Yeah, the car gets crushed. We're assuming she died on
Yeah, we
impact.
saw
Yeah,
her,
we saw her
her
blood.
blood and some of her
Her-
little organ squishies come
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Organ squishy. Oh my Jesus.
Her organ
Oh,
squishies.
that's not funny.
It's not funny. Stop
No.
laughing. But yeah.
I'm.
Stop.
No, the term is funny, but the fact that they came out of her is not funny.
Yeah. It's. Yeah.
It was a tragic time.
It was. He
Was,
was.
He was very upset.
He was
also
he also
shot.
got
He
shot.
got shot
at.
multiple times. I think.
No,
Yeah.
it was just once in
No.
the shoulder.
No,
I thought
Yeah.
it was multiple
I
times.
thought it was
Okay.
once.
I remember
I
lots
think
of
no.
shooting.
Yeah, there was lots of shooting, but there was other.
Oh no, they shot
agents
him once,
there.
and then the other
Other
agent
people were
shot the
shooting,
dude
yeah.
that
Oh,
shot
okay,
him
okay.
multiple times.
I'm assuming he was in some sort of witness protection
Something.
thing. I would hope so, but whoever was watching him did a terrible job. First of all, I mean, I guess you can't really stop a whole ass semi truck coming at you, but
That's
still,
true.
They were only watching him, not his wife.
Yeah, they needed to do better.
And they did.
So,
They-
anyways, we're to assume that after that happened,
he broke.
he
turned emo?
Yeah, he turned emo. But also, the cops like looked into his background, like the present day cops, and like his file was like
It was sealed.
it was sealed, and then there was no information about him between like
1998 and 2006.
yeah 2006.
yeah. And so
That's why it's called The Man from Nowhere, because you know
he just popped out of nowhere.
Yep.
But yeah, they were able to get his files.
I found out the net worth. For the
What?
budget.
Oh, you found out the budget?
What was it?
12 million
12 million.
Wow, Bailey.
$1 or dollars?
dollars.
You didn't.
Our
for
intern
sure.
informs us
Yeah.
that it was it had a $12 million budget. So it made a pretty good return on investment, I'd
It
say.
did. It was also a pretty good movie too.
Yep.
But yeah, so he so yeah, we got a little background on him. And the cops end up getting information on his file. they do something. They send an email, and so it seems threatening because they send it to the White House.
Yeah, they sent an
sent
email
it-
to the White House.
Threatening that they're gonna kill Obama.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was Obama president during
Yeah,
that?
they were even like.
2010.
Oh, you're right.
But the reason they did that is because a while ago, apparently, someone had sent the same message
Mm.
saying that they were gonna set to kill Bush.
Yeah.
And so then the FBI had them look into who sent it.
Yes. And so,
Which, how would they give them that information though?
What do you mean?
Because the FBI got super secret hackers, Sandra.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the
like
police
how did
would
the
have ended up
police
with it.
the
Yeah.
police get it
Now that
from
I'm
the White
thinking of
House
it.
and the FBI?
You're right. Because
Did they hack into that?
They would
They
have sent
sent
it
it
to
to
the
them.
Blue House.
Oh, maybe they intercepted the email.
They might have. Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways,
We don't know the workings of the Blue House.
yeah, we're gonna gloss over that.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So yeah, they figure out his background and everything.
but they're
And-
still like untrusting of him.
Yeah, which
I don't understand. I feel like they would then be like, oh wait, maybe. Oh no, but at this point they still think that he's a bad guy because
Yeah.
they don't. It's until they call him later that he tells them like, this is all I know.
But yes, so once he gets to the meth lab, he's able to save the children. He kills everyone.
Yeah,
Not
he
surprising.
blows up that one dude.
Yes, he blows up the Dongsang, and he threatens the
other
Hyung,
dude.
the other dude.
The other dude is like very upset that he
He's
blew up his
quite upset.
Donseng.
You know, for a minute there, I thought he wasn't gonna care.
I
Same.
didn't think he was gonna care either. I was really surprised about that too, but he
Same.
was super upsetty.
Yeah.
He
They
threatened
were
to,
some.
It was
they had
the bro ship.
Yeah, they had a great bromance, an evil
They did.
bromance.
They
Yeah.
did.
This,
It
I
was a
think this is our
dark
first
bromance.
evil bromance.
It's our first.
Oh
dark
wait, no,
bromance.
no, there was Cha Do-hyun and Shinsegi. That was
They're not
technically dark.
But they're not evil.
Yeah,
That
I
was
guess
a
you're
dim
right.
bromance.
I guess you're right.
That was a bromance, like those ships where people that don't interact get shipped. So then people cut the videos to look like.
Oh, you're
Oh my
right.
Jesus.
Like Trump and
They
Biden
they
ship.
interact. Wow.
I saw a video once. It was a ship of Chanyeol and Shrek.
What?
Oh wow!
Wow.
I think it was just to make fun of the people that do.
I was gonna say, does he
can't.
like Shrek?
Well,
No.
you know what? Anyways,
we are
we're
off
on a
topic.
huge
Where the heck
tangent
were we?
here.
Too many references.
Man, it's been a while since we had a legit tangent.
Yeah. Anyways, where were we?
We're back after
yes.
tangenting.
Oh, we were talking
Explosion.
about that dark bromance.
Yes, that dark bromance.
That dark
So-
romance.
Bromance.
Oh, that's the first time Sandra sings the bromance.
I just
song,
thought it was an
right?
appropriate time
I
to
was
bring
gonna
it up.
do
Yeah.
it, but then you beat me to it.
But yes, so the Hyung is super upset that his Dongsang got blown up, and so he threatens to sell the little girl's organs and kill her and shit. And we do see that she's taken. There's also this dude that works with them who's also
He's the
super
dude that
skilled.
harvests everything.
Well,
No, the
not
guy
him.
with the little knife that
The-
goes like this.
Oh,
yeah, the one with the mustache.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
also seems super skilled. Also, I guess he's their main
He's-
assassin dude. He's really
yes,
good at
yes.
killing and the jabbing and stuff. But yeah, he has a fabulous face-off with Ahjussi, but we'll get to that later. So he takes that dude takes the little girl to the harvesting
harvester.
van, and so she's about to get her eyes taken out.
And then we don't know what happens.
Yeah, we don't know what
I'm
happens.
assuming little knife dude because he was there too. He's like,
He
I
felt
like
bad
this
for
child.
her.
So he like jabs out the guy's eyes instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had a moment, the little
I'm
girl and that
surprised
dude.
they
I
never
forget what the
found
moment
him.
was, but they did have a moment.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do you guys remember what it was?
I do not
No.
remember.
I can't for whatever reason I can't remember what it was. But it was there, and she was nice to him, or she said something, and he was surprised about it. What was it?
She put a band-aid on his cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she put a band-aid on his cut.
I can't.
Because he had a little cut on his forehead. She put a band-aid on it.
Do we know
It was
how
one
old
with
this child
pictures.
is?
She looks like 7.
Wow,
8-ish.
no. I was
She
gonna say
10
9
when
or
they
10.
filmed.
Oh.
Okay,
that
she's
too.
probably that old.
So they he
So
ends
it's
up
made
saving her
it's made to look like her eye, like she got killed, basically.
Yes, because
we are led to
then,
believe this.
The next thing we see is the face-off with the Hyung and his
Ahjussi.
goons and Ahjussi. He goes there and there's a bunch of people that he has to kill. He kills a bunch of people.
Yep. A la villainess.
Very violent.
Mm-hmm.
Except even cooler.
Yes, he was
This
great.
dude literally takes this guy's arm off its socket multiple times. There's multiple crackings.
There's multiple human body shielding. It's great.
Lots
So, yeah.
of armpit stabs.
Mhm.
the
The fight scenes in this movie were all really great, especially whenever he came out, and especially the face off with Ahjussi and Mustache Dude, because we had seen them kinda fight, not really in the first time they met, but that guy, he was totally crushing on Ahjussi.
Yep.
He was like, he had a different look in his eye.
Yep,
He
said
wasn't
that.
scared
And then-
when I
yeah.
shot the,
He
the
said
big guy.
he was like he didn't even flinch, and then that Donson guy was like, so what?
Right.
And that dude, you could tell he was like,
Respect.
yeah, big respect,
Big respect.
yeah.
But
yep.
yeah, so they face off and it's great. There's a bunch of
stabbing and avoiding
yeah,
and blocking.
Yeah,
Stabbing.
but
It's more stabbing.
sadly, Mustache Dude does end up getting killed.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We like Ahjussi better.
Yeah,
We do like Ahjussi
I had
better.
hoped they would reconcile and become
Bros, bro fighters.
Yeah, that
There's
dude.
only
That
room for one bromance here, though.
yeah,
Wow,
apparently.
I can't.
I hope that Mustache Dude would have come over to the good side.
I thought he was going to.
Same.
I did
But I guess he
too.
wanted to go down fighting a real
Yeah.
good fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, he ends up getting killed.
Yep, and then he goes after the Hyung.
Yes, because the Hyung gave him some eyes in a little glass, so we were assuming that those were the eyes of the little girl. Since
Yep.
the last thing we saw
It broke
of
him.
her was
Her
her
about,
about to
to
get her eyes
yeah.
taken out. But yeah, he freaking snapped.
He did snap.
And
But not in a like freaking out kind of way. It was a silent but deadly snap.
yeah,
the
like a
poots.
fart.
Yep.
But yeah, you right. Just
So it was worse. It was worse.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
that didn't do anything.
No.
I didn't want to hit her. But yes. So that happened and he's going he kills everyone.
So basically, he like doesn't care anymore.
He doesn't.
Like he's
lost
lost.
everything.
Yeah. So he has nothing left to lose, and so he's out for all the blood, man.
He is.
Literally all
And
blood.
he was once he kills the Hyung, he's able to kill the Hyung. He was about to kill himself too, but then he heard the little girl, and so she's there.
She had been in that van.
yeah,
In the
'cause
ambulance.
it was the harvesting van. She came out of there. So she didn't get her eyes taken out, and so she goes.
She's safe
to
and
him.
sound.
They
But in
reconcile.
shock.
They reconcile.
Yeah, he's like, "Don't stay over there. You'll get blood on you." But she's
Yes.
like, "Nah, we're gonna hug it out."
Yeah, she's like, we cool.
And so he starts crying because he can't
Yes.
handle it.
Yeah.
And then
And
the police come.
He gets
Yeah,
arrested.
he gets
Sadly.
arrested, but they put the little girl in there, and then he's like, "Can I make a pit stop?"
He buys her a bunch of things.
Yeah, he buys her a backpack because she didn't have one before. That's what she stole
Yes.
earlier. That got her in this whole mess. And then they have one last hug,
They hug it out.
and
The movie ends.
and they say, and it's their last goodbye. We are left to assume because he's obviously gonna get arrested because he just killed a bunch of
It
people.
was so sad.
Yeah.
It
That
was
poor
so
little
sad.
girl is all
Right.
on her own now.
She is, but she's being brave.
She is.
For the Ahjussi.
Yes.
Visit him.
Yes. Oh, but as I said earlier, she had done some of nail arting on him,
Yeah.
And so, like, they did a good job of, like, focusing on that finger of his that was painted.
Yeah, and we also know...
Which, like, because we only saw him and the girl interact a couple times, and he was, like, really cold towards her. But, like, that was our visual cue that they actually were bros and were close. Because, you know, guys don't be letting just anyone paint their nails.
Yeah, even if it's a little child. But yeah, we
sweet and tender.
figure... Wow. We realized that they're also harvesting organs because one of the kids that was being taken care of by the harmony, she's able to go, and they tell her that she's gonna be taken back to her family. So we're assuming that, like, if they do enough or whatever, they'll be released back to their family.
At least that's what they're being told.
Yeah, which is complete bullshit. Her organs were just ready to be harvested. Then Ahjussi pulls her cadaver out. We see it, and because she had also gotten art done on her nails by the little girl, and so we see that she did not go back to her family.
Nope.
Her organs were harvested.
Yeah, which is sad. So all those children were saved by Ahjussi, which is good.
They were.
Yep.
Indeed.
But this movie did a really good job of showing and not telling us, which is what we want in a film. We don't want, like, a bunch of over explanation of things.
The dude Ahjussi didn't have, like, he didn't really say much.
He was the strong silent.
Yes, he was.
Also like the Poots.
I can't believe. But yeah, it was a good movie.
It was awesome. You need to see it.
When I thought it was gonna be one of those movies where, like, you don't know what's going on. And it gets boring, but it was great.
No, it was great. Unlike Real.
Oh my gosh.
Tina, we don't mention
Yeah,
that.
well, we're not gonna mention it. Why'd you mention it?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out now.
No, we're not. Wow.
It's
Anyways.
okay. Yeah.
Yes, I have some other stuff to say.
What,
What?
Valerie? What?
Tell it to us.
So,
Tell it how it
this
is.
movie
Yeah.
had some references that I've heard.
Yeah.
Like
what?
that one scene where he's talking to the Hyung over the phone when he's in the car, and he's talking about how he only lives for today. I've heard that before. I don't know if they've said it in dramas or variety shows.
Well,
But
they
I've heard it.
just mentioned it in My Love from the Star.
Did they?
Yeah, because Kim Soo-hyun is saying, like, I don't care what... most people don't live for tomorrow thinking that they're gonna die. They live in the moment and enjoy today.
Well, that might just be. But like that quote,
The
those
exact
lines
quote.
exactly.
No, I don't know.
17, one of the 17 members, Hoshi did a little skit where he said those exact things, and I was like, wow, look at that.
Oh, wow.
And then there was that other line where he's like, after he cracks, and he's like telling the Hyung that he's gonna take his gold teeth and then chew up the rest of him.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I've heard those lines before. And then I was like, where have I heard those lines? And then I realized that those were the lines that came out in Father is Strange during the scene
Oh,
where
yeah. No, they
the
even
bad
said that
acting.
he referenced that. They even said that was what it was referencing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice.
Yep.
But I was like, yes. Getting all the references now.
Yeah, now we'll know.
Right?
We will. We're catching up with all the good films. Old Boy's on our list sometime soon.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
Is there a break from these intense movies anytime soon?
Hey, they're great.
There's
Yeah,
like
but still.
there's a
Intense, but they're
good
great.
mix of like comedy and other
What
movies.
is our next movie, Sandra?
Let me check. Ooh, it's Midnight Runners, which is a comedy film starring Park Seo-joon and I think what's his face? Kim Han-neul? Kim Han-neul? Is
I
it
know
Kim
that
Han-neul?
one. I think I added that one.
What?
What?
I think
What were you
so.
saying?
I said Midnight Runners. Starring Park Seo Joon and
yes.
Kang Ha-neul.
I think I added that one to the list.
Good. So yes, we do get a break, Valerie, from Intense. Yeah. What was the last movie we did? The last movie wasn't that intense.
Fabricated City?
Oh yeah, that was intense. We had to include a trigger warning and everything.
I can't, Sandra, I can't.
Yeah. And then after that, we're watching Minari, which is like Oscar nominated.
Oh, look at that. When did it come out?
Last year.
It's a racing film. Nice.
Anyways, so when I was watching this movie, our intern went to shower.
Yeah.
And he always plays music. It's always the same songs too, starting with Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Wow.
And so I was watching there. I was sitting there watching that part where he's like falling apart and he just killed everyone.
Yeah.
And he slowly turns to the little jar of eyeballs that's on the ground. And as he turns, Blinding Lights starts playing. And it starts really slowly, like quietly. And I was like, is that coming from the eyeball jar?
Wow. I can't with you. Oh, yeah. They knew that this song was going to come out like 10 years later.
I was like, is this song that old?
The image that Valerie has pictured.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see it.
We'll
Yeah.
show you exactly how it went
Yeah,
down.
it'll be great.
Our intern, by the way, is our brother, in case you're wondering why our intern was showering.
Our house?
Yeah.
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 He's
Bet
in
you didn't
charge
know
of-
we had a brother, too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's our secret. It's the family
He's our
secret.
Nam Don Sang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, anything else?
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's
What
all
about
I
you
got,
guys?
I think.
That's all I got too.
Yeah.
I really
That's good.
enjoyed all the action shots. They were pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Just that dude was just great at
Was great.
at fighting and stuff.
Yep. Looking forward to seeing more of Won Bin. One of his like dramas that he did from forever ago. I think it was his debut drama.
His last drama was 2002, which
Yeah, I
means
know.
a lot of them are old.
I think it's the Autumn in Your Heart or whatever one. One of the
the one
ones
that
from
got
the
him
Seasons
famous.
one. We're gonna watch that
How
eventually.
is he like surviving? Does he have another job?
He's been doing CFs, I literally
Yeah,
said.
and his
Oh,
wife
I
is
totally
also an
missed that.
actress.
Yeah.
And
so
also,
he's a
did you forget-
stay-at-home Ahjussi?
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you also forget we literally just mentioned in our My Love from the Star episode that Gu Song is still living off of her money from
Right. Right, I guess, yeah.
Voice Over Flowers.
I guess that is possible, yeah.
Wow. Anyways, I think that's it then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Yup. Go watch it if you haven't
Definitely.
already, even though we just ruined it for you.
That poor little
Like we
girl.
always say. She was so cute.
She was. All on her lonesome.
Yeah, she seemed to take it pretty well though. And then she was like really happy that he came to save her.
She was really happy at the end. He even apologized too for ignoring her.
Yeah.
That one time and pretending he didn't know her.
I wished that they could have been like he could have become her like adoptive papa.
Yeah.
But you know, he had to go to jail. So
Yeah.
Which I guess he did kill a bunch of people.
yeah.
Even if they were bad.
Yeah, they weren't gonna let him off on that one. Plus, they killed those drug dudes that they were trying to put away in jail. So he ruined the whole investigation.
He did.
And the police didn't seem to like him.
Yeah,
Nope.
for whatever reason,
I mean, he did beat up a couple.
he did beat them up.
Oh yeah.
They had an
They-
inferiority complex. That's
they were
why.
just jealous.
He had things to do. He was a busy man.
Yeah, he was like, they're gonna take hours solving the case. I'm gonna solve it
Right.
myself.
Yeah, he was like,
Exactly,
you
he
guys
solved it himself.
Basically, he was like, you guys are taking too long, you idiots.
Yeah.
I can't. But anyways, that's it for The Man from Nowhere. Join us next time for another K-film or K-drama review. You can follow us on the social medias. We're at K-drama_weekly on Twitter and Instagram. though these days we haven't been as active as we usually are. We are also on Facebook at K-Drama Weekly Podcasts, and you can also email us at kdramaweeklypodcast@gmail.com. Our website is kdramaweeklypodcast.com. That's where all of our stuff is. And we also have some blog posts there.
Yes.
Yep. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, K-Drama Weekly, where we have some exclusive YouTube reviews every Wednesday. And our podcast episodes also have video versions that we upload every Friday on there as well. Yeah. That's it.